What's up, everybody? Before we get into today's video, we wanted to talk about one of our special guests we had come into the aquarium just the other day. We wanted to talk about our friend Preston. Now, Preston is an 11-year-old kid who's super excited about animals, loves coming into the aquarium. When Preston was born, he was born with half a heart. At the age of 3 years old, he had to have a heart transplant. In the last couple months, Preston's body has been rejecting his heart, and he doesn't qualify for a new heart transplant. So we had the amazing opportunity to be able to have Preston and his family come into the aquarium just the other day to be able to feed otters, interact with the kinkajou, feed and pet a sloth, and see all of our awesome animals. We are very, very grateful to be able to have that opportunity to give those folks the memories that they deserve, to have the fun time to hang out here at the aquarium, to have a getaway. Now, the reason we're bringing this up is because we want to share his story. We're going to be dropping his GoFundMe link right in this video. You can see it down below. And please, we encourage you to be able to donate as much as you possibly can. We want to thank you so much for being able to do that. And we were glad to have Preston and his family come visit us at the aquarium. All right, everybody, enjoy the video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Now, last time we were talking about our green moray eels, how they've got that thick slime coat that helps them crawl into tight spaces, how it's actually a yellow slime coat and their body is actually brown. So that's how they get that green color. Now today, we're gonna be talking about my friend Pandora. Now, if we take a look right here, he is just enjoying a banana right now. You can see he's one of our cheekiest guys here. Now, I promise that's gonna be my only bad pun for the video, but you can see he's got those huge cheeks. Those are called jowls. Now, that's how you're gonna tell a male and a female tegu. So the males are gonna have those really, really big jowls. Now, you remember back a little while ago, we talked about our Cuvier's dwarf caiman, how they've got a very strong bite force. Now, this lizard here, he actually has a stronger bite force than those caiman do. Now, it's because he's got those huge, really strong jaw muscles. Now, you can see what we were feeding him today. He eats a variety of different kinds of foods. He's what's called an omnivore. So he's gonna eat fruits, veggies, and also different types of meat. Now, you can see today he loves his banana. Take a look at how he munches that. So he's not really chewing, right? He's swallowing whole for the most part. So he's gonna swallow that food whole, not chewing a whole lot, but wow, look how cool that is. Now take a look at that tongue. Now, we talked about when we were doing our episode with Tiny, how they've got that forked tongue. They've got that special organ inside of their mouth called the Jacobson's organ. My friend Pandora here has that same organ inside of his mouth. Now, what that organ does is allows this guy to smell with his tongue, right? So he's able to tell where his food is, but he's an opportunistic feeder, so he's pretty much just gonna eat anything that comes his way, and he's gonna try to go for it. So we'll keep feeding him bananas because he's so cute when he eats bananas. One thing that this guy has that really helps him when he's a baby, he has what's called a parietal eye. Now, that's a little scale on the top of his head, and what that scale does is it actually enables him to be able to sense shadows. Now, when he's a baby, that's gonna be helpful so he doesn't get picked up by a bird. But at this size, he's not gonna be able to, not really using that a whole lot since he's just about big enough that he doesn't have to worry about a whole lot of predators. Now, if he ever does find himself on the wrong end side of a predator, right? So what he'll actually do is he can run on his hind legs. That's called bipedally. And he'll run on his hind legs and he'll charge the predator with his mouth open with those big, strong jaws. And for the most part, that does a good job of scaring away any potential predators from this guy. Wow, now take a look at that skin. Let's take an up close view of that skin. Now, to me, it kind of looks like a football, How you see the football, they've got all those little dots on there. And he kind of feels like a football too. Now, when you look at him, sometimes he looks kind of shiny. It looks like he might be slimy, but he's actually dry and smooth. Now, another thing about this guy, he is a little bit more dull than he normally is. Now, that's the coloration on him. Now, he's getting really close to time for shedding. Now, you can actually see on one of his feet, you're gonna be really antsy. What if I give you a banana? If I give you a banana? Yeah, you can see he's thinking about it, right? But he's actually just getting ready to shed. Now, he doesn't shed nice and pretty like a lot of snakes do, where it's just one piece. It'll be patches of shed will come off. He's actually due for a bath time since he's getting ready to shed here. But another thing that makes these guys different is he actually has an ear. He's got a little hole in the side of his head. So that's his ear. You know, snakes don't have ears, but he does. Take a look, just that cute little ear. Now, these guys have actually been known to be very smart. They're about as smart as your least smart dog breed, which is still pretty smart for a reptile in my opinion, right? They've been known to actually clicker train. I got a banana. Are you just gonna keep walking? Make my job a little bit more difficult? Okay, whatever you wanna do, it's on your time, right? I got more banana. You slide off. Well, folks, if you've ever worked with animals before, you know it's kind of on their terms what they'd want to do and not do. So it's up to this guy. But these are such a cool species of lizard, been known to really get attached to humans. Super, super smart. Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? You just checking me out? We talked, about how he's got that parietal eye up there, how these guys have been known to run on their hind legs when they're trying to scare off a predator. Really, really cool lizard species. One of my favorite guys we have here at SeaQuest, and you can tell he's just a sweetheart. There you go. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, folks. I'm glad I got to tell you about this squirmy guy here, Pandora. Now, make sure to tune in for next week's video, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.